So I've got some good news for us. Last week we got 5 UK visas that was approved, right, for different clients. And the interesting thing is that these clients are people that had their visas have been refused in the past, right? So what they did is that their visas was refused. They saw my video on this channel on YouTube. They clicked on the first link in my video description. You can actually click on that link, and they were able to get in touch with me. So once you click on that link, you'll be able to get in touch with me. So they reached out to me and they say, "Hi Gerard, I just paid for your 60 minutes no agent visa consulting on seller. Can you give me less than a time?" And we said, "Good evening, ma. Is it about a refusal?" She said, "Yes, it was about a refusal." So of course she sent me her refusal letter right here. And what I did immediately was to review this refusal letter. And after that, we fixed a meeting. So we spoke somewhere around here, right? And of course she opted for me to write her cover letter for her, and she made payment for cover letter, right? And of course we wrote the cover letter. I asked for all her documents, right? She sent it to me, and of course I took my time to craft an amazing cover letter. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to be doing in a different video is that I'm going to be showing you guys some of the cover letters I've written before to help you understand how to write cover letters. You know, some are very basic. Most people actually write very basic cover letters. Now, if you are applying for a visa for the first time, I would implore you that your cover letter should not be basic, right? It's important that you preempt every question that the visa officer might have and try to answer them in your cover letter. It's actually very important, very, very, very important. So we did all of that. She fixed her biometrics and all of that. Right? Sent me all her documents, her pictures with her family, of everything I requested. She sent you her husband, her children, everything, right? So this is the picture she sent me where she was doing her biometrics, right? She was at the VFS center doing her biometrics at the UK Visa and Immigration, UK VI basically, right? So after that, she also said that I should feel, she wants me to do her Schengen visa for her, which is something that we're actually working on right now, right? I'm doing Schengen visa for her as well. Now, this is what I want to show you guys. She said, "Good evening, we got our visa today. God bless the work of your hand. Thank you very much," right? And I said, "This is great news, congratulations." So she said all 4 of us, she and her 3 children, they all got their UK visas, all of them, complete, right? Now, but there's something interesting that actually happened. She called me a few days prior to when she got her visa and told me that her sister, who was inviting her to the UK, got a call from UK embassy, right, asking questions about her. Are you the person hosting them? Are you all of those things, right? Because I wrote in the cover letter that her sister is going to be hosting them. She's staying with them and all of those things. So they call to verify. Sometimes they do things like this to verify. So when she called me and said that her sister got a call, I said that is most likely good news. It means that your visa is going to be approved, right? And of course, their visa got approved. So these are 4 visas that was approved. Now let me show you guys another one that was also approved. But before that, if you're getting any value from this video and you're new to my channel, I want to encourage you guys to smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, turn on the notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos just like what you're watching right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. And if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment sections. I'm going to be here to answer all of your questions. Any questions you might have, I'm going to be answering it right there in the comment section. So this is another client that also got her visa approved, right? They clicked on the first link in my video description. They clicked on it and they got in touch with me. And this is the conversation. "Good morning, boss. My wife wants to bring her mom to the UK, so a friend of hers helped with the application, but it was refused yesterday. So I want to reapply for her. She just currently put to bed." The wife currently put to bed and wanted their mom to come to the UK, right? I said, "How old is your mom? Give me a list of the documents you provided for the application that was refused." And this is the refusal letter. Of course, I now had to go through all these applications, right? She said her mom is 50, and he now sent me voice notes, right? "Let's have a call by 12 noon. And we had a call, right? So of course we had a conversation, right? Respect and all of those things. So she called me here. I apologize. I drove all the way to go. So I was in Ghana. So finally we talked. And he wanted us to do all the application, write the cover letter, and do the document upload, appointment booking, everything for them, right? And of course, we did all of that, right? It took us a while because this particular case was actually very peculiar. You know, her mom is in the village. She received a lot of cash and a lot of, there's no structured business. So it was very difficult for us. It took us about 2 weeks or 3 weeks to actually write the cover letter and do the application, yes, right? Because we had to go through all her documents. I kept asking for more documentation that I needed, and they kept providing it, right? And after we got all of this, we now had to put it together, write a cover letter, and also fill the application form, book an appointment for her to go and submit her passport and do biometrics and all of those things. So this was when I finally submitted the application on the 21st of May 2025. I said, "I'm pleased to inform you that your UK visa has been successfully submitted. Thank you for your patience and cooperation cooperation throughout the process despite the unusual delay. We truly appreciate it here. So thank you. I hope to get a favorable response from UKVI. I said fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed, right? So greetings, ma. Okay, after a while I didn't hear from them, right? I now said, good afternoon, boss. How are you doing? It's over 15 working days and no response yet. I said patience. Sometimes it takes a little longer, right? So normally they will tell you that a visa will take 15 working days, but sometimes it's actually a little longer. Especially when your case is completely different, right? They are doing secondary review and all of those things. So sometimes it takes more than 15 working days, sometimes 27, 25. I've even seen visas say like 30 days before people actually get a response, right? So finally he told me that they got this message from UKVI, notification of VFS Global. Dear customer, a decision for your visa application with UK Visa Application Center if your courier return service and blah blah blah. He said, this means it was granted, right? I said, no refusal letter was attached to this email, right? He said, no sir. I said the visa, and he now said the visa was granted. She picked it up now. Thank you very much, I appreciate. And I'm like, that's some great news. I'm glad I was able to help, and this is it, right? So this is it. So this is we actually have a lot of good news. So this one happened just last week. We got five UK visas approved, right? And we have other ones that we're also hoping that we're going to get an approval in those other ones. And there are persons that actually contacted me, and I tell them, don't apply now because you're not qualified for a visa right now. If you apply, you're going to be getting a refusal, and that money will be a waste, right? And so when I talk to you and understand your personal, financial, and economic circumstances, I can advise you about what your chances are. But I also tell my clients that I am not the person that will put sticker on your passport, right? What I will do for you is to make sure that I cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Once I've done that, we're going to keep our fingers crossed and we're going to enter into prayer, right? And hope that they make the right decision. So I want to encourage you guys, if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to be there to answer all of your questions. If you're new to my channel or I see me for the first time, what you need to do is to click the subscribe button, turn on the notification button, and of course like this video. Or you can also hit the share button and share this video with your friends who are planning to visit the UK, right? I'm sure they will learn a few things from either this particular video or my channel as a whole. If you want to know how to apply for a UK visa step by step, this video showing up right here will show you how to do that. And if you want to know how to write a winning cover letter for your visa application, this video showing up right here will show you guys exactly how to do that.